stupid.
We are tWoTQuest, episode 390.
No, he doesn't. No.
Okay.
All right, everyone, shut the f*** up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time, reread podcast, explicit in R, freaking rated. Jono's the wild card, always talking shit. Joe's the straight man, he's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
You're viewing tWoTcast, the Wheel of Time reread podcast. Now,
Good,
not
yeah.
reading the Wheel of Time. Instead, doing tWoTQuest, the Wheel of Time RPG. I'm Jono, and this is Joe.
Good. Hey, Jono.
Hey,
Hi.
hi.
How are you?
Oh, great. Tom?
Study math.
Okay. What's our lesson?
Well,
I'm not even gonna answer your question. There's some stupid fucking math.
I didn't study, but Violet was asking me about math the other day, and I had no answers.
Oh, that's good.
Is it new math? Do they still do new math?
No, it had nothing to do with anything other than she was like writing a bunch of numbers, and she's like, "Is this math?" And I was like, "Well, not really, but I don't know how to explain it. There needs to be a problem. What's the problem? I don't know. There's something to figure out, and it's a lot of numbers."
You're a good dad.
If there
Yeah,
is a
I'm good at it so far.
She's gonna make it hard.
Yeah.
She's already has her mindset on being an artist. I think I'm fine.
No, well, just like another woman, no math
Nope.
for her. Way to go,
Get
Joe. Just
Get ready for her to move back home after college.
Oh, that's already a done deal. Do you know what the age and day we live in? Come on, Tom.
Don't convert that room to a gym. That's gonna be needed. Are you laughing because I said you were going to convert it to a gym as if that would ever?
Yeah.
Don't convert.
Exactly what?
Don't convert that room into a sex emporium because.
There you go. That's better. That makes more sense. Thank you.
It's also gonna be my room.
At least make it make sense to what I currently am into.
Sex emporiums.
We could all move into Josie's for a second.
Specifically selling used sex toys.
out of a bedroom upstairs in your house.
Yeah. It's real Craigslisty. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's been sterilized.
Just list it on Airbnb when people show up. And you're like, oh, it's not to stay in. This old dildo.
No, it's. As you can see, we have a wide selection of not that many things, but you're welcome to
the
choose from them.
Emporium.
Speaking of wide selections,
The Good Time Emporium.
yeah. So we got some guests today, Joe. We want to bring them in, or we want to talk more about sex emporiums and your daughter?
Well, what is this episode covering, Jono?
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
What is this episode covering?
This is covering the Wheel of Time RPG, the greatest Wheel of Time D&D since last season.
So this is our episode covering episode 3 of tWoTQuest season 2, and here's the intro song.
Let's see.
We're screaming in our regular clothes, pretending to be on adventures. Shocker the dungeon master, he will help us out work the town. Roll some dice, D20, play with on no other insanity. So what RPG with multiple guests is who we get ordered to call for quest.
Hey boys, hey.
Hey, welcome.
Brother Dan and Brother Ryan are here. Are you Brother Ryan?
Nope.
Or are you just Ryan?
No, I am in fact Ryan's brother Dan.
Yeah.
It's not reciprocal.
It's just Ryan and then
Yeah.
Brother Dan.
It's Ryan and Ryan's brother Dan. You know,
Yeah.
I just learned what
adorable.
the YouTube algorithm does. You were talking about Violet going to for math, and I tried to type in Violet, just go ask your Uncle Tom, and it would not allow it. And I understand why, but I didn't mean anything by it. But yeah.
I'm sure
It didn't, but it didn't like it. It didn't post it, and I guess rightfully so. If you don't know context, and I guess whatever.
Yeah, I always assume the worst.
Yeah.
Ryan, your mic is hot.
Oh, thank
Ryan's
you.
mic is always real hot.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Oh, yeah.
It's sizzle hot.
Because that mic's between his legs, and
I'm a barbarian.
yeah.
That's a good point.
He needs to bring in that bass.
That's a good point.
All right, is that better?
Sure.
No, it's the same.
It's the same.
No. All right.
I like that you're backing away.
Yeah,
All right.
with the puppet.
All right, how's that? Is that
That's
better?
much better. That's much better.
I'll just be over here, guys. Thanks.
He doesn't move his arm back. This is
See you
better.
later. That's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah,
Full
Very
body
precise
costume.
with the door. Very precise.
I was gonna say I haven't seen a shirtless Viking since Brett Favre sent me those sex pics.
Yeah. That made Tom's football jokes happy. Yeah.
I feel like it's a shame for you that you didn't get sex pics from Brett Favre until he was on
That
the
was, that's a timely joke.
Yeah.
Couldn't have got him in his prime or even the Jets.
But it's honestly the last time I've seen a shirtless Viking. So I mean, just shrug.
Okay.
Should have watched that show Vikings. They don't wear shirts a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beej, the answer is yes.
Oh God, damn it!
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
doing
you in
it.
the audience, Joe? Yeah.
You know what? I'm a little busy.
Yeah.
You know, if you make the mistake to
busy.
click on comments, like there's no number next to it, but then if you click on it, all of a sudden it keeps updating you with the number, and then I find it irresistible. It's like on my
Let's bring
phone,
out
if I
our
got a
special
red
guest
notification.
NPC tonight. You guys want to do that?
That's great.
Well,
That was great. I love
Tom, I'm glad the surgery was successful and you removed those red things on your
Red
face.
polyps. They're called beard
Yeah.
polyps. Yeah.
Polyps? Okay.
that. It's a rare type of fungus. I got it from going down on that Trolloc that one year.
Yeah. Oh, it's dark.
You and Lot of Pussy to Come have a lot to talk about.
It was probably dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I get fungus on my face. What do
At
you
this
get?
point, at this point, I don't believe they exist until I see one.
I didn't. What Trollocs?
Trolloc pussies.
Oh,
Oh, well, let's ask our DM Trolloc talk.
No, I didn't.
Hey, Trolloc talks here. Oh,
It's totally
sorry.
better for you to
Oh,
find out for yourself about the Trolloc anatomy. Just go find out.
I was imagining
There's like there's the vaginal orgasm. There's Trolloc pussies, none of which I believe in
Yeah.
until I see it.
Just female orgasm in general. It doesn't have to be the vagina.
But there's a 5-page description in a book of a Trolloc pussy. You're not going to take it unless it's also the chapter header, like a drawing of it.
It's just a big old,
You
like,
have to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why it gets confused mostly is because it also has teeth. So
like aliens.
Yeah. Turn that Trolloc face sideways, like 90 degrees, and that's really what it looks like. Yeah. That's
You gotta hose down 2 Trollocs if you catch them in the yard because they clench. So sorry, boss. I'm trying.
They clench.
Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
No teeth. No teeth. No teeth.
I'm sorry, boss. Yeah.
there was a horror movie that they made about it back in like the early 2000s. It's called Teeth. You should look it up.
Great
No,
film.
that's true.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone hasn't seen
Yeah.
this film, fuck off and watch it after this.
Fuck off and watch it
Tom,
right away.
Do you want to tell us what Teeth is about?
We just did.
It's a lovely story about a young woman coming to terms with
Nuclear power.
yeah.
I feel certain we've discussed this movie on this show.
Yeah,
We absolutely have. Yeah.
The cannibalistic.
No idea why he's doing this right now.
Why not?
Explain yourself, Jono.
It could be a different set of people watching.
It's not.
Yeah.
Tom's right.
That's an impossibility.
It's a very specific subset of people.
It's a very specific amount of people that slowly get smaller over time and never regenerate.
Yep.
I'm always ashamed of myself when he's ready, so it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Mhm. That's a face
Fair.
of shame
Very
right there.
fair.
Just look deep into his eyes.
It's not the emotion I'm getting.
I know, right? That was incongruous.
That's a shameful thing.
Oh, no, we're not ready for previously.
I like your little Momo.
Can see where Joe wants to take things.
We're not ready yet. We're having a good time.
Unfortunately.
You should let other people say that, Joe.
good time.
It's Tom's thing. If he doesn't say it, we keep going. That's what we were told. He's like, yeah, just until I say it, just keep going.
Until Tom is ready, we don't.
Look,
do a goddamn thing.
The last time I said it, and then you put up the title card, and then I said it again, and then we came back, and somebody was like, "Nice timing, dickhead."
Isn't that too much
Wait.
part of the show, though?
I mean,
What does that mean?
I think you're taking that the wrong way. Maybe they didn't mean it sarcastically, and they were just telling you nice timing.
Your timing, dickhead.
No, put up the card.
I mean, you are a
that's
dickhead, so even if they are saying it nicely,
Yeah, thank you.
you are still a dickhead.
So you're ready.
Put up the thing. Previously on tWoTQuest.
Yes.
That was so great. That was so great, Tom.
I didn't know how long. I didn't know how long it was going to be up. And I was
I
like,
moved previously on to right away, so you could just say it.
"Let's do it again. Let's do it again."
Yeah. All right, ready?
Previously on tWoTQuest.
Better, much better.
Our heroes once again found themselves unable to avoid trouble in a scrape with some Shan Chan in a tavern called the Flagon Reborn, deep in the mountains of mist. Having dispatched a trio of Shan Chan soldiers, say that 5 times fast, the party still had to contend with a Shan Chan beast, a Torm, and just as it seemed the beast would deliver a killing blow to Tamiroquai, the beast was slain by weaves of air from the local wisdom, Tospi Salet. Still, another Shan Chan got away on another Torm and was sure to be bringing reinforcements. Tosmi encountered Shan Chan recently and knew they would be coming back in force. Thankful for our adventurers' help against the Shan Chen who came to arrest her, Tazmi led them away into the mountains towards some ancient ruins, hoping to escape the Shan Chen. But they continued to pursue the group through the rough terrain in the dark, eventually surrounding our heroes and their new friend against a large stone column. This time, they brought channelers who shielded Tazmi. Pardon me. But then the stone behind them began to glow, and a monstrous Trolloc-like beast appeared, drawing the Shan Chan's attention. Tazmi raged against her shield as she was dragged away and briefly broke through, sending weaves flailing about, some of which hit the pillar behind our adventurers, and suddenly they found themselves alone in some woods. A totally different place than they'd just been, with no monster, no Shan Chen, no Tazmi salad to be seen anywhere. Just where have our adventures been transported to, and what will they find in this place? Find out now on tWoTQuest.
No Tazmi salad.
No Tazmi, no Caesar, no Cobb.
Yeah.
None of the salads.
If we want to start with something exciting, I'd highly recommend we all go to sleep immediately.
Real?
We need to get all our hit points and spells back.
I mean, I don't know why you'd be worried about that, Captain Jack. We clearly we're in a very safe place. All I've seen is rave lights. I'm ready to go.
Didn't you hear? I almost died. I'd like a nap.
No, you're fine. Tammy, you got healed and then you took a potion. You're practically full health.
You're almost full hit points.
You're fully insane.
Okay, let's just go then. Let's go check out the forest.
Tammy has 17 of 19 hit points.
Oh, I feel great. I meant. Nap. Do I have spell deficiencies?
Yeah, you guys do.
You're born with them.
Have used up a number of your spell slots.
Okay.
So, Tammy, I think you got about half your spell slots left.
Okay, yeah. So it's current on the list.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
What does a catnap do for that?
Catnap. So you can take a short rest. I'm not sure if I actually built that into this, but that doesn't that does not solve the hit or the spell slots issue. It would get you back a few hit points. So it is late at night.
Not that I couldn't use.
You are in a significant, large, deep forest. It is not the forest you were in before. You are not in a mountainous terrain, and there are no larger set of ruins around you. There is just another stone column, very similar to the one that you guys were standing behind, or standing in front of, that was behind you when you left. And that is all in these woods that you can see around you at the moment without any sort of further exploration or investigation.
As a cantrip, Tammy automatically does her sense shadow spawn.
You do not sense any shadow spawn.
Okay.
Tammy, why don't you go ahead and introduce your character?
Yeah, do that.
I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Tamariquai. Some of my friends call me Tammy. As my thing says, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I'm a wilder in every sense of the word. And that's it. I'm here to adventure my panties off.
Tamariquai.
Is Tamariquai a cosmic girl?
Tamariquai will try everything twice just to make sure the first time wasn't a fucked up experience. Anyways,
Right.
yeah, she's a cosmonaut. She's down. That harp is Tamariquai.
For now.
For now, correct.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Well, what do you think? I check for shadow spawn. That's all I got in my. That's all.
Can I use true source spyglass, like a periscope on a submarine, and go above the trees and look around?
Oh.
Let me see. I'm trying to look at what the range of it is.
Tom, why don't you tell us about Captain Jack?
Yeah, do that.
Captain Jack Seafolk. I'm a male Seafolk channeler. We're on my boat. I'm the captain.
What's the name of your boat?
I'm a captain.
Pickled egg.
Pickled dick.
Not
the pickled dick.
Yeah, the true source spyglass is a 120-foot range, so you could go all the way to the tops of the trees and look around.
360 degrees.
Yeah, you can move it.
All right, I'm going to do that and look for some sort of signs of life or civilization.
All right, so you extend your weaves up through the trees to the top, and about 80 feet, 90 feet up, you reach the top of the canopy of the forest.
Amazing.
And as you look around, you see moonlight, stark, bright moonlight, just a few puffy clouds in the sky, stars, and just a whole lot of trees, basically, as far as the eye can see.
Wait, all right. Yeah, because I wanted to do this.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, I didn't say you were just looking at the moon.
I don't want to just look at this guy.
I just turned to everyone like, man, guys, there's not shit around here. Nothing.
No fires and nothing. Huh? Okay.
Nothing. I looked at everything.
So just more of these. What do you call these things?
Trees.
We don't have those.
Yeah, you know what you do have though.
Short scrub brush, mostly a lot of sand.
Yeah,
a lot of
Trees.
trees.
Getting to high ground is going to help because that's about as high ground as you get.
You want to get on my shoulders?
Whenever I camp, I like to make and I shake up my shaker and I have hot chocolate and Jameson and schnapps and I give some. Everyone wants some.
I'm into that.
Thank you. Yep, please. Thank you.
Yes, please.
I like that. I only care for glamping.
Hey, Joe, having made that comment, how about you introduce yourself so we can get that?
I'm an Aielman who never quite sits still, normal looking until you spot his glowing spears. Holding them gives him a certain sense of euphoria. There's only one thing he loves to do more than dance the spears, and that's just dance.
That's funny.
Oh, God, I'm loving the wee woo in there.
It's an integral part of who I am.
Amazing.
It really does capture the spirit of the character.
Trolloc talk. You can choose whether you want to reveal behind the curtain on that one. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have any plans other than drinking with Tammy, so you guys can decide what we'll do.
Just with Tammy?
Oh,
I mean, the rest of us, whoever else is me and Lipitor are drinking. I know that.
You can't keep up.
Yeah. Whoa. A lot of pussy would be. More than happy to sleep with you guys wherever we can, however we can. I'll introduce my character. I'm a lot of pussy to come, who is trying to find out about her ancient ancestor, Latra Pussy to come, from the Age of Legends.
Okay.
I love your boobs.
I know.
Wait, I didn't see boobs. Go back.
They're
Go
so
back.
good. Yeah, no, look at his boobs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Joe tried to scare them with the arm.
It's just
No, Lana's just playing a skin flute. I mean, that's where her arms would be.
Yeah. I have a very
Gratuitous.
firmly gripping it.
I once I gave Jono a picture of Buzz's girlfriend from Home Alone, but I put his face on the girl instead of the child's face. So I have a lot of experience putting Jono's face onto women's bodies.
Yeah, and other things too. And that actually sits behind my toilet still to this day.
I know. I forget and laugh every time I'm in your bathroom.
Which is a lot.
Not just because he's staring at his penis.
Yeah.
That's got Jono's face on it
Of
too.
course, that's why.
That's canon. Dungeon
Yeah.
Master.
So what's the group gonna do here?
Let's take a nap. Let's just get fucked up. Sure.
Let's spin somebody in a circle until they get insanely dizzy, in whichever direction they stumble, we'll go that way.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys,
I'm on for
am I hearing that you guys want to like kind of get away from the portal stone and camp somewhere else, or are you guys gonna actually start on the move?
All right, wait. Let's talk this out. First off, I'm Lipitor the Precise. I'm a cisgendered, a non-traditional fighting Olgir. I'm not welcome in any steadings, and I'm just full of longing. But yeah, back to the game. Yeah, I think.
Hi, my name is Lipitor!
Oh, Jesus.
Protection.
Those pills keep me going.
I guess we are missing an opportunity to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should sleep.
Maybe we should take whatever Lipitor.
Wait, but I mean, so wait, you know, I there might be dangers. You know, I think historically sleeping next to these columns you might end up somewhere else.
I have full health and have most of my shit. I'll stay awake. Right? I still have most of my spells.
But also, like, do we want to just like kind of like touch the columns and try and go
Didn't
back?
we already go somewhere else? We're clearly somewhere else than we were. Unless I'm really fucked up.
Yeah, right.
I would like to remind the group that should we sleep, we won't actually just sit here for 8 hours quietly. Like the dungeon master will just say, "All right, you got to sleep." Now you wake up.
Okay. I was gonna say I need to put on my rain sound soothing.
Yeah, see you guys
YouTube
tomorrow.
video.
All right, we sleep. All right, and then we wake up.
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's crash out.
we're going
Well, hold on. Let's scout. I guess we should scout real fast. We should look around. Just make sure there's no freaking wolves or.
Oh, I'll go scout.
Yeah. I'll go with Melissa. We'll go around.
Make sure there's no
there.
NPCs around.
Yeah, just I guess
So-
we'll get some fire. You want some firewood?
Well, you
We'll
guys
get some
gather wood. I can go scout. I'm really fast. You guys are slow.
I'm
as
gonna-
fuck.
All right,
crawl
we'll
up
get
right
wood.
I'm
You
gonna
go
curl up
scout.
right next to that column. And
I'll scout the other way. We'll be back in 20 minutes. All right, 20 minutes later. What did we find?
And break. So you guys head out. Glowstick Isle in one direction, Tamiroquai in another direction. Neither of you gets very far. You probably get about 30 yards when out of the woods where you hadn't seen before, a large number of soldiers comes up out of the brush and all been sort of hiding. Many of them carrying longbows, a number of others carrying shields, swords, battle axes, sort of mismatched armor, mismatched weapons, but a significant force has the entire area surrounded. And, pardon me,
All right, but
the two of you who had been started to Tamiroquai and Glowstick Isle, who had started to wander away from the group, sort of are closest to these folks that all come up. They all very quickly at once just make their presence known, and one with a guy behind him sort of steps forward and says, "Excuse me, you all. Can I ask your names? Where you've come from?"
Are we
just
being
introduced ourselves.
detained? Are we arrested?
You're not paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
Didn't catch any of that.
Do you have an
I just said we just
articulable-
introduced ourselves.
Oh yeah. You didn't see the intro?
To the audience.
I had music and everything.
So let's presume that you do that again.
Yeah.
Alright.
What type of
Completely
longbows
befuddled.
are these? Like, are these like Two Rivers longbows, or are they some other phallic object?
You wouldn't know what that is, would you? Tammy was going to say something, and Lipitor was going to say something. I interrupted them with a dumb joke. Go on.
And I will
Oh,
answer
I
your
had an
question
even
after that,
dumber
Lana.
joke. Trust me.
Oh, mine was the dumbest of all.
All right, dumb jokes go.
Never mind.
I don't answer questions, thank you. Unless I'm being arrested, unless this is an official order. I don't tell people my name, so I don't say it.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, I'll step up, and I just to be sure, I'm still carrying two really, really large wood pieces that I cleft in twain, and I'm carrying these two large, and it's imposing. Like normal people can't be holding these, right? So I walk up and I say, "We're just a band of musicians." and we've lost our way, but we're all shredding musicians.
Lotta, you do notice, and you're worldly enough to know that these are Two Rivers longbows.
Oh,
And,
thank you for
Lipitor?
my worldly knowledge. Yeah. So I have a guess. Where we are,
Lipitor,
right?
please roll a deception check.
Is that a 20?
Yep, your d20.
All right. Wait, am I lying? I think we all.
Am I lying?
All right. I rolled a 10.
Roll a deception check on the DM.
It's hard to tell when an Ogier's lying.
So
He doesn't even know.
with a 10 with this group, the guy steps forward. He says, "Listen, obviously that's not true. It seems you have just sort of arrived here by rather unconventional means. We're not here to hurt you. Are you all okay?"
Okay.
I'm more than okay. I'm really good.
So I have very high, as you guys know, charisma, and
Oh no.
Yeah, why didn't you talk first?
Yes, I'm also at the very beginning of my cycle, which, of course, for these men, like I'm kind of like not at the beginning of like the blood, but like I'm right here, kind of amping up. There's a higher chance of as pheromones are kind of seeping out from me, and
Just a nasty woman. Nasty woman.
it's a natural thing. You Texas fucking asshole. So I will try to talk with these men. How many are there again?
You're not entirely sure, but it looks like dozens and perhaps hundreds.
Well, that sounds like my fantasy.
Whoa. That's a big broad
It's like
range.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, maybe we should try to demur on the not fucking with them yet, unless we want to. I'll just try to tell them like, well, we came here, we don't know how, and if you could please point us to the nearest tavern or something like that, so we could get some sleep.
We arrived by magic. Where can
Yeah.
we drink?
Yeah.
I feel like we're revealing a lot.
No. You don't know how we got here, and we just have to take a nap.
No.
We
that's
should
gonna
be
work.
talking until we take a nap. I'm really sorry we're here.
Yeah. So again,
This is exactly how you should act when confronted by the police.
I know. We should not let you speak again. You're just
Got it.
all of
high
our
charisma.
We got here. We just need a nap.
So
we're all really tired.
the guy responds. He says, "Listen, we understand. It's late, and that's fine. If anybody needs,
It's late.
if any of you need any sort of assistance, if you've been hurt or anything, we can help you out with that. We can take you back to our camp in the morning. If you'd like to get some sleep, we can bivouac here for the night. We have been here sort of watching this area. I can explain more later, but these are dangerous lands, and I think it's best if you stick with us and head back to our camp. My name is Daniel Lewin, and my force here overall can keep the area safe and protected. We can all get some rest, head out in the morning, and head back to our camp."
That sounds great.
Yeah, I'm already asleep.
I think it's me too.
The 20 to 6.
Do we
I sleep
trust
with
these
my eyes
guys,
open.
or
I don't know. Yeah, let's talk about it over breakfast in the morning. I don't know if we want to go all the way down there, but we'll see.
I can't even answer anybody's questions because I'm asleep.
Ballistic Aiel, since you asked the question, you can roll a I'm blanking.
D20.
Roll
Yes,
a
roll a
question
D20.
check.
well, I know it's a D20. What is it?
A question check.
Yeah,
question
an insight check. Sorry.
So a check.
Oh fuck! We keep wasting these.
He seems genuinely ready to sort of help you guys out. And he seems like he's a well-meaning guy. And you get no sense that he's trying to trick you in any way. He's trying to be straight up with you.
But my hand slowly lowers away from my vial, and I'm like, okay, cool. All right,
Your
cool.
vial. Hey, is he well hung? Daniel Allen.
You always ask these questions as if you don't have to go find these things out yourself.
Yeah, perception check.
Yeah, roll a
Check's
perception check.
ready. Yeah.
If you'd like to roll a perception check to see if you can see from here.
Jesus, Jono.
A 9?
Yeah.
You can't tell, it's dark.
Well, only one way to find out now.
Sometimes you attempt that and don't succeed is amazing.
All right, I asked Donald
You
if
didn't even know whether or not an animal was a boy
Time
or
for an
a girl.
acrobatic
Hey,
check.
Levitor's actually doing something.
all right, I got to be on brand and ask if there's some Two Rivers tobacco for us.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. They
This is
a
the
couple of
way
the
to
guys. And yeah, a couple of them set up a small campfire. Everyone starts to sort of settle down. You can tell that some of the soldiers are still sort of definitely still on edge, at least ready to patrol. They kind of, you see him issue some more orders. The guy next to him kind of talks to him a little bit. Looks like not necessarily a Two Rivers guy. He's much more sort of rough around the edges. He gives some commands to that guy. That guy starts wandering around talking to some of the other soldiers. You can tell that they're sort of setting up patrols and stuff. And the folks that are closest to you sort of settle in, and they even actually risk a couple small campfires, and they get ready. A bunch of them, basically, Daniel kind of explains that they were getting ready to do some sleeping themselves anyway, but they're still sort of watching the area, and you can explain more later. But feel free to sort of rest among them as well. They share a bit of food with you, bit of drink. They don't have much, it's basically rations. But then they also share some Two Rivers tobacco.
Yeah.
Is it like that classic, that 70s show style? Where
I mean, I don't care what it is. I'll smoke anything handed to me.
I sing wood. I sing the wood into a flute, and I start playing a tune.
Ooh, can I play it with you?
It sounds like this.
I think we all should play it and prove that I'm not a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Come on,
start
everyone.
twerking. I'm like,
That's
glad
good.
that
That's not bad.
Tom
Not bad.
DeSimone
Wait.
here.
This needs more. I need more of this.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. It's jiggling, baby.
twerking motherfucker.
Don't make eye contact when you do it.
No, make eye contact. Do it.
Yeah.
Now make eye contact. Now look. Oh no! That was really effective.
Okay. So you guys eventually settle in, and you get 8 hours of wonderful sleep. All of your hit points get restored. Your spell slots are cleared. And if you're looking at your character sheets online, you can hit refresh and should have those cleared back out.
Fantastic.
It's
Feel so
nice
refreshed.
Not to talk about my character slots and all that, but yeah, thank you.
Oh, guys, by the way, I put that cone of silence right when we go into sleep. I put that cone of silence right over us. And so we slept really well.
That's
We needed
fantastic.
Yeah, dead quiet. Perfect.
yeah, just for us.
Okay.
It's a natural.
So when you wake up in the morning, Daniel talks to you a bit more, and he says, listen, half of our forces now heading back to our main camp. I'd really like you to come with us and speak with our leader and tell us sort of what you know. This stone here obviously has very strange properties, and we're just trying to understand the risk around here. And also, there are enemy soldiers within miles of here. We need to be very careful. So for your protection, and just if you could help us, really appreciate if you would travel with us back to our camp. It's most of the day's ride. We can supply you horses to come and join us.
Who is the enemy?
Free horses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the enemy
We didn't have those before.
The enemy are some sort of invading force that has come across the sea from the west. They ride and control these strange and dangerous beasts. They have these sort of bug-like, scale-like armor. I'm not sure if you've seen anything like this.
we ran
do
into
have
that.
information.
Overwhelming
We do have
force.
information.
Hey, Jack. Shut the fuck
Guys, I
up.
think I've run into something.
Oh,
here.
you want to tell me to shut the fuck up? You loose-lipped bitch.
Yeah.
This is exactly how your characters are doing it right in front of the Two Rivers men.
Yeah.
You're 6 dick.
I'm aware.
You loose-lipped bitch.
and I see his dick now.
It means more than one thing. I know it.
So what do you guys do? Do you accept the offer? Or are you going with them?
Those horses, are they like for lensies or are they for keepsies?
They're for
That's a
lenses.
good question. Oh,
Great question.
Okay,
could always-
I mean,
Trust
throw
you
a
guys
quick-
implicitly,
I throw-
so I'm good.
I throw a quick circle
run away.
of silence around us so no one can hear us.
Oh.
I'm like,
All
all
right.
right, what the
All
fuck?
right, we
I think, come on. I think, do we really want to get tied up with these hicks? Seriously,
Look,
look at them. Look at them. They got hay in their hair.
Yeah, it's fucking rations.
They're
Listen, I
bet you-
mean, I sleep on sand and rock, so I mean, they're pretty good.
I'm pretty sure I saw a
They seem good
Confederate
to go.
flag somewhere, or that Gadsden flag. I'm not really comfortable around these people.
Tammy is so.
Tammy does not like hickey boys at all. She likes
I didn't know
shitty,
where.
shitty club boys For sure. She does
But
not
Sammy,
like
Sammy, the only way we're going to get toward the city and the clubs is if we follow
Survive.
these guys toward civilization.
Well, and I'll also mention that it's not just these Two Rivers guys. There's a bunch of these other soldiers and stuff, and they definitely look very like city, rough around the edges kind of.
Clint is isn't Daniel standing in the circle of silence right next to her?
I hope so.
Tammy is attracted to like Jersey Shore type dudes, right? That's why.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what?
We knew
I
what it
think-
was.
I think-
Yeah, that guy.
If you
wait,
don't
hold on.
manscape,
If that's the
I
case,
like
the guy
spiky
that
hair.
was
I
right next
like
to
it. Go ahead.
sorry, the guy that was right next to Daniel is definitely a Jersey Shore type guy. His name is actually Serge Vander.
Well,
oh, okay.
Anyway, I trust these
his
guys
hair is
implicitly. I'm good for it.
wait,
Let's follow
is
him.
he also in the Code of Silence?
Probably.
Yeah, where's
We
this
really-
voice coming from?
Serge, I really like that thin
Yeah,
little gross necklace.
We really shot our wad here. I feel like we should just go.
Okay, all right.
We're good.
All right, Code of Silence dissipates.
It was never a Code of Silence.
Daniel's like,
It was.
"Oh,
It just included some of their party.
There were so many people.
I don't take a horse. I'm going to run the whole way because horses are for weaklings.
Understood.
But also, while running, I'm going to dance a little bit.
Could at
Also,
least
they do not
feel
have
it.
Oh,
a
you do the running man?
Ogier size horse, so Lipitor will also need to move under his own power. But being an Ogier, I'm sure
Fuck
he can do
off.
Oh, what if we use?
Hurry! It's pure logistics.
Lipitor, don't worry.
Just
It's
make
for the
it.
week.
We'll for sure nickname you Twinkle Toes on the way back.
I never get a horse. God.
We
They're
put
pretty
most
fun.
of Kyle's horse together with
Penises.
your horse and ride them together, like two twins' beds pushed together.
All right, I do that.
Is it two twins' beds?
It's two twin beds.
All right.
Two twins.
twins'
two
bed.
beds.
I'm sure I
It's
can
two twin
stand
beds.
on the back of two horses.
Yes! Holy shit,
Yeah.
that would look rad.
I'm fine. I
Daniel
could do
denies
that.
that request.
Yeah.
Lipitor, I don't know if Lipitor notices, but when we went to sleep last night, if you look at your toes, I painted them, your toenails, they're big. I painted them to look like little corn cobs. So when you're running, look down. There's little corn cobs under your feet.
Okay.
Okay.
Serge is oddly attracted to your corncob toes.
You got corn cob toes, yeah. I figured your toes were. I didn't have the paint color for hot dogs, so I made them into corn cobs. I had yellow and a black, and I
Makes complete sense to me.
Yeah.
yeah. No,
I
it's
don't know about
good.
you, but all my corn cobs are yellow and black.
So Ryan has corn cob toes right now.
Yellow, black, and
No.
Okay.
So you
I'm
guys set out.
understanding everything right now, so I'm
We
in
head
that
up.
mood.
We head up, Clint.
You
So
guys
he's
head out
Lipicorn.
with the two Rivers men and some of these other soldiers, and there's about the total group actually seemed to be something more like 200, and almost 100 soldiers accompany you along this journey. You guys travel for hours, a better part of the day, through these dense woods. Briefly, Daniel mentions to you all that you are in the Darkwood, which you can feel free to find that on the wheel-time map as you please, and which is noticeably further north than where you guys had sort of left off, where you previously were. So you are definitely far on the map from where you had been, and in an odd place, and odd in many respects, of course. So you travel through the day. Not much is said or done. The journey is moving at a pretty fast clip. They're moving faster than sort of normal travel that you would think of over country. But after the entire morning and the better part of the afternoon, you eventually actually sort of break out of the actual woods themselves and come into some lower lying lands that have much more sparse trees and some fields. And you continue on. And just at about
much more familiar
dusk,
to me.
just as about dusk, you come over a rise of a hill to find a very large army encampment. Thousands of soldiers, hundreds and hundreds of tents, all sort of in concentric circles in a military camp formation. As you approach the camp, you see a sort of area off to the right, which would be something like the northeast, where there are large sections of timbers, like tree limbs, very large sections of tree and wood set up in X's, jutting out of the ground, and what appear at a distance to be bodies strung up on those X's, sort of outside of the camp.
Fuck.
And
Yeah, Tammy went to Burning Man before COVID, so this looks really familiar to her. Go on.
and eventually you make your way into into this encampment and heading straight toward the center, what seems to be the command tent. And along the way, you hear Daniel mention to somebody else to send runners ahead and to let Althor know that you have arrived, or that he has arrived, and that he's brought some people that he'll want to talk to. And not knowing his name, you just presume that this is the leader that he was speaking of. It's pretty quiet through the whole entire trip, and eventually brings you all to this large command tent. There's a lot of guards all around, and they escort you into the tent itself. Daniel kind of hangs out for a minute or two while everything gets situated. There's actually a number of benches inside. Yeah, it tells you can feel free to have a seat. And he exits the tent with some of the guards. There's clearly dozens of guards all standing around outside of the tent, but kind of nobody particularly in the tent with you, but there are Daniel and a couple of guards standing talking quietly just outside of the tent. And it's now late into dusk and starting to get dark out. There are lamps on in the tent, and within you see there are carpets laid down. There's a large table set up in the middle of the tent. There's all sorts of kind of different things on it, and some books and instruments and maps. And there is in the corner, a stand with a fine set of armor, and just some other stuff, some trunks and things around. And you're sort of alone. You guys are kind of like by yourselves, but like just a few feet away, largely within earshot, certainly enough if they turn their heads, they can see you guys. Daniel and a couple other folks, and they just ask you to wait a few minutes for their leader, Althor, to come.
This would have been a great place for the Cone of Silence.
No, I still have it. It's a cantrip. I could do it all day. But first, beforehand, was there anything marked about the people on the X's that we saw? Obviously, they were dead, right?
Yeah, I'll let you back up and roll a perception check to see if you could take a good look at.
Oh, they may be alive? All right, let's see.
Were they human?
Oh, darn it. I got the opposite.
Natural one.
I got a natty one.
Don't you feel like we all would have looked at that?
I'll let one more person roll. That's Captain G's Jack C, folks, and Jackie brought it up.
Son of a bitch. I was going to give it to Joe. Joe always rolls high. 10.
Just like what their clothes were.
10.
Male,
yeah.
The bodies definitely did not seem to be moving, and there seemed to be a lot of blood at the very least.
Oh, maybe they're menstruating.
All right, and we have no idea their nationality or where they're from or anything like that. Nothing stood out. I mean, obviously not for me.
Were they naked? Were they human?
They definitely looked human. Yeah.
Okay.
That's legitimate.
I feel like I would have known that. Did I notice if they were naked or not?
It was hard to tell because they seemed like red and bloody from head to toe.
Good.
I like to think Lotta would have checked to see what.
Lotta definitely would have been looking at dicks and pussies.
At dead dicks. Yeah.
But wouldn't have been able to tell anyway.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to do in this tent before in the few minutes before Althor shows up?
What do you mean by that? Like a quickie?
It seems like you have a moment or two, and Daniel's currently looking away and kind of.
Are we worried about this?
No, I throw a circle of silence. Circle of silence.
Circle of silence.
All right, yeah. Huddle up.
Guys,
all right, Lipitor. Does my hair look okay?
Always.
All right, good. That was my major concern. We're about to meet a very important person, it seems like.
Are your feet okay? You've been walking around barefoot all day. You okay?
Me?
Yeah. No, Jack.
Oh, yeah, they're okay.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. I have my water cloak. I think I'm gonna put the water cloak on. You guys kind of like we'll all huddle up, and I'll just like slip it on over me, and then
Yeah,
boom!
okay.
It's classic card trick.
We circle around, then you slip into the middle of the circle. We tighten the circle, then you put the water cloak on and crawl away.
Yeah.
No one will
Crawl
notice.
away.
No one will notice.
No one will notice that gigantic Ogier sticking out of the back.
Yeah, and then I think you should, while under the water cloak, do all the negotiating.
I'll just yell it. Oh boy!
Yeah, like a scary ghost.
Glow Stick's just gonna be like, Captain Jack, do I am I bailing right now or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're in the middle of an army camp.
Just checking. I'm just checking.
We're going invisible. We're not going fighting. We're going
I
invisible.
think we're officially detained, guys. I think that's the term.
Yeah, I feel like we're prisoners. Are we prisoners right now?
Not if we're invisible.
Yeah,
Not
I don't think that's exactly how a water cloak works, but
yeah.
this isn't Harry Potter. It's a water cloak.
we can't be prisoners if we're invisible.
It's an invisibility clook.
I was
We
thinking.
all know this.
I was thinking more of like Andre the Giant and the Princess Bride, but invisible. It's like I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts, and then like
Wheeling an empty cart toward everybody.
yeah.
Takes no prisoners.
Everyone's wondering why that guy's rolling an empty cart and it's like moaning at them. It's weird.
But they won the peanut?
Look, we want to keep the ghost card in our back pocket. It could come in handy.
All right,
I'm
so
ready to go.
I'll toss it on and just hope that, and then lay really still and hope that no one notices. All right.
Okay, who's gonna talk? Who's doing the talking?
Yeah, I won't say a word.
Not a lot
Hi,
of
charisma.
I mean,
Yeah,
Jack's our captain.
You're just gonna try to fuck it.
I know this is which
You won't
might
even try
work.
to do that. You'll try to see whether or not he has a dick, and you won't even be able to tell.
I think the term Al 4 itself like lends itself to a lot of pussy trying to get that. Yeah. All right.
So at this point, you hear a bit of noise outside of the tent, and you hear some discussion, and you see that there's a figure standing there talking with Daniel for just a moment, and then he takes a few steps in. Daniel walks in behind with two other guards holding their swords. Daniel's just kind of watching, and
Swords
this
out?
figure. What's that?
Swords out.
Yeah.
No, they just have their swords on them, as I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, pointed right at you. No.
Circle of silence is gone. Circle of
And
silence.
so this figure walks in, and Tom, you can take it away from here. Make sure you describe what you're wearing, so we don't have to spend 15 minutes with Lada trying to ask.
Oh, absolutely. No
Wait,
problem.
just describe what I'm
Hey,
wearing?
start dick outward.
PC
basically.
Tam Althor. That's who he was talking
Start with
to.
the dick and then yeah.
Yeah.
I've been slowly changing my name this whole time. I don't know if anyone noticed.
I noticed.
Okay. The so picture Tam Althor, except he's a little disheveled. His pants are slightly undone. His shirt is half tucked in. Carrying like a rough-looking bowl, which is lit, but he is like kind of not really paying attention to it, and it keeps like bumping and spilling some of the ashes out around.
Garrett Bell? Okay.
Yeah. I take out a book from under my arm and I put it on the table. On the front of it, oh wait, hold on. Where's my notes? There they are. On the front of it, you can see it says "Mirrors of the Wheel," and I open it up and take a nice long hit on my pipe, and open it up to a picture on a page that looks like a picture of the portal stone, and there's an erased bit of what looks like someone drew testicles at the bottom of the portal stone, and it's horribly erased. But did you boys come in through something that looked like this?
Well, boys. All right. So first off, this is my destiny for many, many reasons. But as you guys know, a lot of pussy to come wants to know about the past, about her history. And of course, the book, The Mirrors of the Wheel, might help explain that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Will it explain why you're talking about yourself in third person?
It is weird.
Wait, are you under the lot of pussy? Are you under the warder's cloak, or can I see your glorious shapely form?
You can see all you want, man.
I think I'm the only one under it.
Yeah, and I will certainly say I think Tam would know a warder cloak bundled up on the floor.
That's fair.
From past experience.
Okay. I'll not say anything right now, but I look over glow stick Aiel in the corner as bloody black veiled Aiel.
I'm not veiled right now, sir. I'm Zentra Sorvan of the stoned dogs of the Blacklight Cliffs, sept of the Nikai Aiel. And yeah, we came through one of those things. It was blowing up like crazy. I don't know what was happening. There was lots of lights flashing. I was having a good time personally, but I mean, we definitely came from somewhere that wasn't here.
Really formal for a drug-addled Aiel. It's like on a pacifier.
So you came through the stone then?
I don't know.
Yes, the four of us that you can see came through the stone.
Yes. All right. Well, tell me. Mirian's going to be so. Miriana is going to be so interested in this. This is going to get me out of trouble. I promise. He keeps like looking to like at something that isn't there, like he's speaking to somebody that's like just beside you.
Seems bad. It seems bad.
Yeah, confusing.
Did in where you come from, have you seen any signs of large events taking place?
I have no idea what that means.
I have no idea what that sound was either.
That sound came from underneath the warder cloak because I was
just queefing out.
I immediately crouch and pretend I farted.
Makes eye contact with Platypus and just doesn't move an inch and just like.
I apologize for that.
Queef jokes now.
Well, we've been. We know. Do you have the Shanshan where you come from? Do they have those beasts?
We just met some of them. They're crazy.
Yeah.
And by met, I mean killed.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah, we're super good at killing Shanshan, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, just the one time, but yeah, we're good at it.
No. We killed a bunch, and then we escaped through the portal stone when the
we killed several.
Killed a bunch.
Well, no portal stone. Don't talk about the portal stone. Don't talk about the portal stone. Also, no testicles on our portal stone.
Well, I didn't use that word. I just
I love it.
The thing.
Did you flay them first? I love that. That's. Did you notice my art?
Yes.
On the way in.
We love.
Oh, you did that.
We love.
Oh, yes. It's our calling card. The Shanshan seem to dislike it when we hang up their skins for drying.
That's weird because that art was beautiful.
All right, and I get out from under my cloak, and I'm like, "That was you." I've heard about the dick and balls. The dick and balls is like Banksy. It's you guys are getting big, and I mix up a drink, and I actually pour mother's milk in a cup.
Yeah.
Well done.
What is mother's milk in a cup?
Listen,
it's a White Russian.
It's
Don't be racist.
Sorry, it's a non-discriminate color of Russian.
Just
we lost our ghost advantage.
I don't trust.
I know.
But
this is famous. Those dick and balls. I've heard about those. I think you're getting a following, right? Like you're the one that's rebelling against all the Shanshan stuff that I've heard.
Exactly.
Sorry, Clint. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Can you sign my dick and balls? And I pull out a sheet and I just do a charcoal thing real fast on the dick and balls and I'm like, can you sign that?
He quickly doodles like a rough looking portal stone with obvious like gigantic balls at the bottom.
Jeez.
No, okay.
Oh, wow. Kind of one hit wonder.
Well, no, this is what I wanted. I put it in my border clip.
Just right in the
I'm
hit
work-
zone.
I'm working on drawing the flayed men, but I haven't been good at that yet.
I'm trying to imagine
Alright.
living in this dark world and keeping a notebook of Portal Stone information and somebody grabbing it once in a while and drawing balls.
All right.
Where's that guy? He should join our party.
He takes off of his belt. He pulls out like a leather water skin and pours all of you whiskey and himself another cup.
Fantastic.
I'm not drinking. Wait. Is that what kind of leather is that?
Yeah.
What animal made that
It was,
skin?
it was a horse that I had years ago.
Oh,
no.
She was laying and I put her down.
Oh,
Is that it?
okay. So we're okay. God, I don't.
I think our DM might be
can we
killing
go to
himself.
silence? I'm just gonna.
You want to
Mr.
start with that? All right, guys. All right, gather. I'm kind of silent.
Can we?
Yeah, for sure. We can do it. Hey, can we have a second, Mr. Althor?
Take all the time you want.
All right, guys, this is fucking.
When he picks up your while you guys are talking, he's looking at your warder cloak that you threw onto the floor, and he goes over to a chest in the corner and is comparing the cloth to another warder cloak that he has in.
Guys, I think we're about to fucking have to roll for initiative. Is someone's touching my cloak like that?
No.
I don't know. I mean, I think maybe they can
Hey.
just point us to another portal stone. We can get the fuck out of here.
Easy, Timiroquai, easy. We. Yeah,
Hey,
guys, there's a portal stone out there with fucking large nutsacks. He can help us find it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Also,
I
I mean,
am-
Captain Jack, Tammy, you guys can do it, right?
All right, no, but check this out though. First off, flaying. Okay, I've heard of the Two Rivers. Two Rivers are good, sturdy, fine folk. Sturdy bows, sturdy women, sturdy drinks, sturdy meat. Just the sturdiest of sturdies. This does not comport with how I understand the Two Rivers. This guy is either a madman or a victim of circumstances.
They seem a little crazy.
I will say that one crazy lady was
And I'm saying this.
hitting the portal stone with the one power when we got transported here. Let's go find another one or the same one.
Okay, and might I remind you, I said let's stroke that column before we even left. I was like, let's get out of this land.
We didn't have a chance to do
Well, I
that.
mean, maybe we can't go. I don't
was
know how
asleep.
those work. You know, can we go back through the same one? Maybe we need a different one.
We're putting it together.
Okay,
We don't know how they work.
I would like
Any
to steal
port in a storm.
What
Tammy and Captain Jack, you guys know about channeling.
I just want to give Lada, because you were paying pretty close attention to the book, right?
maybe.
The mirrors of the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you would notice that he had a lot of
Balls.
pieces of papers and marks on things where it looks
A lot
like
of
he was
Post-it
taking
notes.
research stuff,
Had to take care.
Like Sean Connery's Grail Bible.
All right, guys. I have a plan. I have a plan.
The penitent man.
All right.
Penitent man will
Penitent man.
When you met me famously, I did have 2 steins on both arms, and I had my arms crossed.
Tamiroquai, it's spelled
Correct.
B-U.
I say we drink this guy under the table until he passes out.
Oh, that's great.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
It's a good thing you have a
Yeah.
table, actually. We can.
Yeah, several things can
I
happen.
like this plan.
Yeah.
I say we extract info, get him drunk, and if anything, we steal that fucking book.
I love this plan.
All right.
I love this. I'm all in.
Step
What
outside
did
the
you-
kind of silence and just ask Tam, hey, do you like to party?
I'm doing Kyrian car bombs.
I knew I liked you from the moment I saw you. You're not like the other black-eyed Aiel.
I just walk over a little closer to him. I hold up my iPod Nano, and I will listen to this.
Okay, so we. All right. So this is the worst dance party ever because you have to hand the nano to each of us individually.
I'm holding it up to him. It's not for you guys. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I want to dance. All right, yeah. So, can you tell us about the portal stones? What have you learned? You seem to be a wizened learner of portal stones. Tell me.
Well, let's get out of this. We'll go next door to my
Party tent?
my command tent.
Brothel.
And we'll pull up chairs. We'll have something to drink, and I'll tell you.
We'll have a lot to drink.
How do you spell command? Is it CUM?
It's CUMMENMOU.
We named the Serenity, Indiana.
When you ask that, I'm gonna look Lotta Pose up and down and say, and what world do you come from?
Oh shit,
young lady.
Oh, it's gonna fucking happen.
We can all check out.
It's gonna.
All right. Well, I come from whatever world you fucking want me to.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. The look.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot will. Yeah.
It's like better and better.
She will challenge or accept your challenge any day.
Hopefully, Mirianen masked the bond tonight.
Well, good news.
Have you seen a woman in a dark purple dress? Do you have eyes to die from your world?
Yeah. I call them wise women. I've heard.
Wait, guys. I'm sorry. Why would you ask from our world?
Yeah,
we already told them we're from a different world.
Yeah, I call them lame.
Yeah, we're in the wrong sphere.
I'm not paying attention.
All right.
Wait, are we in the party tent yet, or what's going on?
Yeah. Well, like as we're talking,
go.
I'll lead you. Like we'll lead you guys into the other tent. There's the generic table with the map and the little pieces, like a board game set up on it, and we just kind of push that off to the side.
Do you use the stick to move them around? Like
yes, and it's shaped like a cock and ball. It's definitely
like a cock and ball. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hey, at least he's consistent.
Yeah.
How many balls?
There's also like an extremely marked up version of the Corinthian cycle on the table as well.
Oh, that's crazy. Did I read that? I'm going to read that for a little bit.
No, I want to read it. I'm an ogre.
Read it.
If you
Let's go read it. Let's go read it together.
Can we read it together? You can sit on my lap.
Captain,
we should probably do some perception checks on this Carathian cycle.
When you open it up, it's like a lot of the pages are torn out, and there's like psychopath writing on it. Like
barely a book.
Found the baby.
Does it have the license plate number for MacGruber?
49.
Found the baby.
Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking.
All right, so Captain Jack's on my lap, and we're standing. Just picture that.
All right.
And I whisper in his ear. I said, "Do you see what I see?"
Yeah, it says 346179 over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. And then 8675309.
I don't know.
And then it's a weird drawing of a guy pooping in a car.
And a baby in a box.
Yeah, and like just tons of Calvin and Hobbes peeing on different things.
KFBR too. KFBR.
And I'm like, look, look, you're an ogre. Do you have a book on you? Hello, boing! I pop it out right now. All right, secretly switch books with me, and we'll put this one in your satchel, and we'll pretend we're still reading the Corinthian cycle, but it will be a different book.
I will
make
sure NPC Thom Althor.
Another Indiana Jones moment. Actually, we'll switch around.
I think that's right.
Yeah, if you pay any attention to me, Lotta Pose, he'll be very distracted.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. By the way, great Billy Joel reference down in the comment right fucking there. That's amazing.
All right. So
let me try to seduce our good friend NPC Thom Althor.
Can I willingly
just
fail?
with an H?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's the We the People Carathian cycle, so it has the Declaration of Independence, it has the Bill of Rights, and it has the lyrics to a weird song.
It's also written on the front cover. It says "Make the rivers great again."
Yes.
It was $60.
Of course, it's leather bound, as we all know.
All right, so you guys all engage in a bit of drinking and start making some small talk. I believe that Lotta is paying extra special attention to NPC Thom Thor and making more conversation about him, his world, and anything else that he wants to talk about.
Well, we were in the slopes of the on Dragon Mount, and our mission was secret. No one knew we were there, and Aiel put 2 arrows in my side and was stuck on the slopes for a week. Do the women fight? I look over, like he's telling the story to like nobody. Like he looks like he's just talking to like an audience that isn't there. But I look right over at Glowstick Aiel over here, and he's like, "Do the women fight in your world too with you?"
My women folk?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
I found it was so odd to find the baby and the woman in the snow. And
women have babies on our world.
They do.
Yeah.
His name was Rand. This young child Aes Sedai swore up and down that she heard from a blind woman or something that he was the Dragon Reborn, and I didn't believe her. I should have dumped him in the box then and given him to them, but nope. Kari wanted to bring him home. Got to bring him home, and we brought him home, and there was a lot of odd goings-ons. There was an ox was born with 2 heads.
Oh.
People said that it was talking. I didn't believe them, though.
How many dicks?
3.
I love talking head.
How many pussies?
Yeah.
None.
Wow, you just made Lotta's entire week.
Yeah.
Yeah, double.
He finally has intel on the genitalia of an animal. Well done. Sorry.
You should have raised him in a room under the stairs.
As
we all know, everything's a ripoff of Harry Potter.
Yeah, we lost. We went into Dragon Mount with 5,000 troops. We came out with 265. The Isle took the rest. October the 7th, 1995.
But who's counting?
That's a hell of a fact.
I recognize that date.
I look up at Libertor, I'm all cuckoo.
All right, boys. I think we've got one thing that we need to do. I obviously need to fuck this guy so we can get this book and we can get the fuck out of here and go to his
Yeah,
world.
who are you talking? He's right here. Tam, we should drink more though.
He hears everything you're saying.
Okay, go ahead. By the way, do you guys see that his book has all these like red yarn? Like,
no, because we
Sam,
secretly put it in our bag and stole it. We stole the book.
Just want to
You haven't attempted that. No, you have not
personally
attempted that yet.
apologize for everything that Aiel did to your
We
people.
attempted that.
I
right.
wasn't there. That wasn't our world.
The worst thing they did though was drop that baby in my lap. I should have put him in a box and buried him when I first found him.
hey, easy with the burying babies, okay? Where is this baby? Actually,
Have you since dropped him in a box?
I'm a mandatory responder. I'm supposed to actually report this sort of behavior. My state license.
She was right that Aes Sedai. He channeled, and we know that
we don't have any men that can channel here.
Yeah, I mean, why? That'd be silly.
It's disgusting.
He burnt down my home and killed my wife, and the Miri Erlen Sedai told me the truth that the dragon was going to destroy the world, and we had to kill him then, and we did.
I start fingering my cudgel.
You did put him in a box.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Talk about a fucking different turning of the wheel.
Yeah. Talk about a finger and cudgel, too.
Yeah. You could finger my cudgel whenever you want, Lotta.
No.
All right. Deal. That feels like I don't need
God
much of it.
damn.
After
20-pound tip on that thing, by the way.
Lot of. Real quick, like, are you that desperate? Because this is a pathetic human being. This is an immoral husk
for us.
Also, by the way, in the middle of an army camp, there's a lot of dick around. Can we? I've been sitting on Lipitor's lap for a while, reading this book and getting ready to switch the book out. Can we attempt to do that?
Yes, you can. Roll.
All right,
for
so
a
I
sleight of
remove you
hand
from my penis.
No,
What you done?
not yet. We got to switch.
Yeah.
check. Captain Jack, roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, it's a 15.
Your office
All
people.
right. So you switch out the books, and it appears that Tam, in his weird rambling revelry and attention to Lotta, does not notice.
Yeah, he's really drunk. His wife died. He killed his son, put him in a box.
All right.
Some weird lady.
I just searched the whole fucking place for anything valuable.
Wait, how conscious is Tam right now?
Now we're just robbing
He's
them?
talking. He's
No,
watching.
No, we're drawing dicks on his face right now.
The true White Tower. Mary Ellen represents the true White Tower. They run the things. The Amarylline Seed is a heretic.
Where is
we
it?
work, we work very closely with Pedrin Nail. Not Pedrin Nail. He's dead. With J. Chim Carradine, the commander, the White Cloak commander. They know that the Dark One is coming.
Yes.
I lean into
Pretty
Jack.
hard.
I'm like, hey, Jack, I can't see. My eyes are too awesome. Is that a heron sword next to him? DM?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hey, guys, let's fucking get him drunk and take that sword, too. Jack, that would look so good on you. That would look so fucking good on you.
You should take it.
Yeah.
It'd be
No, like,
amazing.
no, it wouldn't fit. No, I'm just a girl. But Jack.
That's
Are you a chief? Are you one of the chiefs, chief?
What the heck?
Dio.
No, I've never been to Iridian.
Glowstick Isle, I feel like Tam.
And I don't play football.
I'm a little too distracted by the dance, you know?
I feel like he's only going to get more racist.
What about you, Lotta Pussy? Can you dance?
I can dance many dances you'd like, my friend. I can do the twerk squirt. I can do
I'm doing that under my cloak again.
Yeah.
No, that's my penis. That's what it sounds like.
It's just vibrating.
Tammy's got a little buzzer.
Damn, I can do whatever you
I'm
need.
texting Tammy's buzzer right now.
What other type of dance do you want? Or is just the twerk squirt good enough for you?
Oh no! Yes. The twerk. God, yeah, show it to. Can you show it to me?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I feel like
So, again, I'm trying my best to put this man to sleep.
try harder.
Yeah. All right. Well,
He's a
all
storyteller.
right. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to suck him off? Fuck him?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Yeah,
I mean, shit.
get us
Well,
a
it's
bunch
alright.
of tobacco. Get us a
You-
bunch of tobacco, and then we can split tomorrow. You fucking.
Get yourself
I'm
into a
gonna-
drinking
I'm gonna
contest.
call Daniel Lewin back into the tent and
Stop! No! Hey, that's not the best idea. We're having a great time.
No, we're
NPC.
fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. Hey,
Wait,
here.
right
Hold
now.
on.
He's already done it. He's called Daniel in.
Lotta, get in there.
set them up with as much food and drink as they want, and there should be
Love
cots
that.
in here. Have a large bedroll brought in for our Ogier friend, so he can sleep comfortably in this tent.
All right. Well,
Yeah, Lotta, get
kinda
us a private tent.
Real quick, is Daniel staying?
Use your
Because
vagina.
otherwise, we'll take the D and turn it into anal.
I look at Daniel like, "Are you want to know this?"
Yeah.
Daniel's like, no, sir, thank you.
All right.
Yeah. You're really into the anal sex.
He looks,
The
under,
Daniel
he
sack.
looks under Lotta's skirt, and it looks like a fistful of roast beef thrown at a wall. But
Motherfucker.
It's a roll perception check to find that out.
Yeah.
No, that's canon. This is canon.
A fistful of roast beef thrown on the wall.
That's your vagina.
I was gonna say it looked like a bulldog eating mayonnaise.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, fantastic.
no one's doing that
Fucking-
for hours.
This is taking a weird. This episode's taking a weird turn.
Did I tell you? Those beasts that do your Shanshin also have the weird 3-eyed beasts and scales?
Yeah, one of those cat motherfuckers. We cut that thing down.
No, that's not right.
Yeah, we fucking killed it.
Their leaders.
We saw a battle cat, not a
Their leaders can really hold up against all kinds of manipulation. We had to take out one of their eyes to get them to tell us that they got them out of those portal stones as well.
What? That's where those came from?
That's where they found them.
Maybe we should go back to one of those things and figure this out together, like a gang or something.
Yes, we have a genius, absolute genius, Aes Sedai, who has been experimenting on the animals and making all kinds of very interesting creatures to help battle the forces of the false heretic tower.
That sounds bad. I mean, good. That sounds good.
As far as I'm aware, there is
That sounds bad.
There's
Ass.
never been a red flag of someone experimenting with animals. Like that's always a good sign. We should get the fuck out of here soon. Yeah.
Wait, who are you talking? What?
Yeah,
No, we're
you're just
here to
announcing
party.
this.
Everyone's having a good time. We're here to
Yeah.
party. We're gonna sleep in this tent and not leave in the middle of the night.
Have you?
Yes, yeah, we're
Everything
not.
is good.
We're not gonna pilfer.
No, we're good. We're good. And just keep in mind, we beat that battle cat. We turned it into Cringer.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hey Tam, can we get your pants off and maybe get you
Yes,
post
let's go. And I'll lead Lada out of the tent if she comes. She'll come later, but if she wants to follow me.
Do the four of us have a plan of what to do when Lada's fucking Tam, or are we just gonna
Wait,
go to
I thought
sleep?
it was just gonna happen in the tent, and we would just be rummaging around.
Yeah, I was really
around them.
weirded out by that too.
And
Well,
report
it's
it
a
back.
good-
Not that time.
Yeah.
Good job.
I don't
Tom.
think you should leave.
Yeah. So
Well,
I'm literally willing.
Tim's about to split the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah. All right. So, well, Tam.
Well, I've been drinking for a while. Do you want me to roll like a Constitution save or something to see how drunk he is?
Yeah, do you have
Yes.
whiskey dick?
Yeah.
Yes, do that.
Oh, I guess roll. Yeah, with disadvantage probably.
I just whispered a lot of very loudly because he's not going to know.
I got a natural one.
Don't
Natural
leave.
one.
Yes. Yes.
That is the whiskiest of whiskey dicks.
It's turtling into his body.
Tim at this point passes out entirely.
Yeah, I would probably from shame.
It's one of those things, where like if you've been sitting for a really long time drinking and then you get up and it all hits you at once, that's what happened.
That's called Friday night. Yeah.
I think Tam's going to pretend that he's asleep, though. I'm concerned about that, just so he doesn't have to deal with the embarrassment of his whiskey dick.
Should I do a quick anything?
No, well, check his dick out.
Yeah.
No, you can check his dick out.
I mean,
We
come
have to
on,
know
stay
what
in
your
character.
vagina looks like.
Do it like pick it up and.
It's only 3 inches long, but it's 8 inches wide. He calls it the wheel of cheese.
Okay.
It'll get you stopped up.
Portal stone.
Oh, no.
We'll scrape the shit out of the
Like an
side.
advertisement for.
All right, yeah, no. I draw a portal stone with balls on his head.
Perfect.
I quickly look at.
I wanna take it-
Oh, go ahead, Tammy.
Jack,
Sorry,
let's
this is
take
way
the
more
sword.
on point.
Fuck, let's take the sword, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I take the sword and I strap it around you, and I say, "That looks fucking good."
Fantastic.
Well
So
earned.
Okay.
I
At
go
this
like
point,
this. Whoa,
Daniel.
it does look good.
Daniel walks in with 2 soldiers, and they kind of just look at the room over. And Daniel just like sighs, like, "Shit again."
Oh, somebody give me that water cloak. Give me that water cloak. I'm gonna wear it.
He
He says-
listen. He's,
Also,
he
yeah,
can't
I
hold-
talked to the
He
water
can't
cloak.
hold his liquor like we can.
I gotta throw
He
it around
looks at
my
you all, he
waist.
says, listen, he's our leader and we trust in him. But he did command before he came in that you all remain here under our protection until his Aes Sedai returns. She will have more questions. She's the one studying the portal stones.
No.
And she will definitely want to hear more from you.
No.
I would prefer that you agree to do this.
Yeah.
You'd find it difficult to leave.
Yeah, you sound like...
No, absolutely. We're thrilled.
I put a knife to Tham's throat. I'm like, you fucking let us.
Oh no!
Yes,
he's passed out.
Oh, there's no fucking way we're staying in this place. Let us go, or this dude is breathing out of his throat.
What a psychotic individual move! And now we're.
Yes, this is great. All right.
I put a finger up his ass too, and I say, "Guess what? We're fucking going."
Got to rupture that colon if we don't leave.
Pussy to come put the finger right up his ass.
Yes.
I gotta play Joe's back.
Wait, just one?
He looks at you all and he says, "There are 13,000 soldiers surrounding this tent,
and I've got 10 fucking fingers."
I just slowly put my veil on and say, "Party on!"
Yeah, I look around. I say,
"Everybody stand down! Everybody stand the fuck down!"
Oh, all right. To standing down.
How's Captain Jack Seafolk be the most sober one here?
He just looks at you all and he says, "Please, enjoy the food and drink. Have a lovely night."
And as you're leaving, and I say, "My soul's ready to die, Indiana. How about yours?"
I asked what they named the
surrounded says, "Only the penitent man may pass out of here."
I asked Lipitor to give Tammy one of these. And just put her out.
Yeah, bonker on there. Yeah. Little blue birds flying around his head.
Get us all killed.
So I think that's where we'll leave it for the night. You are in this weird predicament of
goodness.
You're quite literally with the sort of cult leader in his main tent, surrounded by an army, and want to get the fuck out. And we'll have to figure out how you're going to pull that off next time.
Where have
Damn,
we got?
you're so close.
We moved no. We're
very adequate, Clint.
Yeah,
we did a lot.
Jono, I'm not really sure what you mean by we haven't moved very far. You've moved to an entirely different dimension. I mean, this is like
and also lots of we didn't leave. We didn't sleep at the portal stone. We walked for almost a full day.
We've
gone a long way.
For an entire day.
Yeah, remember I didn't have a horse.
Johnny, you got finger banged by Tamil Thorne under the table while we were stealing swords and books.
You did get finger plugged.
I was sitting on the table for him to do it.
Hey, maybe something in that book tells us what portal stone symbol we need. We need to get fucking back home.
Well, we have the book.
Yeah, I know.
In the meantime, Jono's just going to be little Jack Horner.
Trolloc, I imagine like what it says, like hey, and here he could. There could be some weird sex things here. Here could be like the amount of times he's put so much effort into our brilliance. I appreciate that.
I can't wait.
Well, we know what the book says. It says KFBR 392, KFBR 392, KFBR 392.
That's the Corinthian cycle.
That's the Corinthian cycle.
I'm just excited for Tamil Thor to
There's
wake
no
up.
red. It's correct.
Balls drawn on his face.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to talk to his Aes Sedai in the morning when he has balls drawn all over his face.
Oh, good thing those dangerous people with swords didn't notice we drew a dick on their leader's head.
Meanwhile, Captain Jack's literally wearing a sword.
No. It's covered up by the water cloak.
All right.
There you
just ward on your head.
Also can't see my leg, but whatever.
The good thing is that I can come up with and write something so like creepy, dark, and weird, and you guys can just like still totally turn the entire thing into a humorous and fun adventure. No matter how probably whacked out all this stuff is, which I really appreciate because I can go as dark as I want, and you're gonna keep it light, and it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah, and try and fuck it.
I'll tell you how much I want it.
And to NPC Thom, very well done. Very, very
Oh
well
my
done
God.
playing complete
Yeah.
and total psychopath, Tam. And I really appreciate you bringing that to life way better than I could have.
Yeah,
Thank you,
well
Tim
done. That was
Thor.
awesome.
I immediately was like, I need to play him. I want to do the Quint speech from Jaws, but with the Aiel War. That was immediately what I thought.
That was
of
amazing.
when I was thinking
Loved
about it. I was trying to sneak in comparing scars, but I couldn't.
Yeah, that would have been tough because you would have had to get buy-in from any of these knuckleheads. And
You should have done the song.
seriously, done the song.
You fair Aiel ladies.
Just for the record, character-wise, Tammy is not happy at all with the situation. She does not like these hicks. She does not like being able to not leave. Everyone went to sleep, and she was pacing around for about an hour before she listened to My Chemical Romance. And
Do you know what it takes for Tammy to not enjoy a party? I mean, this
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
was
were
really
good
good
and everything.
time.
She didn't even get on board.
Yeah, she really would have slit Tam's throat. She does not like this. You guys talked her down, I guess, but man,
Speaking of slits, I'd be in.
I quite enjoy the lengths that Tammy will go to get out of a shitty party.
Tammy's a bad bitch, man.
And the place is dead anyway.
So I got him. This is funny. Like this whole time, like D&D, it's fantasy. Like it's all words, and I'm picturing it all in my head. But the minute Jamiroquai says I took a knife to his throat, I just pictured Dan's puppet doing it. And like holding this like tiny little knife and being like,
It's clearly like made of felt or it's a butter knife.
yeah. It's like a little plastic.
Remotely gonna work.
What I used to do with my kids is I told them that the last thing that they think of before they die is what heaven is. And so I would actually do this. Like I would go, you're on a beach. The sun is warm. The sand is thingy. And like pretend to break their necks and they'd go, So the last thing that was their heaven. I was trying to create their heaven.
I thought you were doing like a Hulk thing, like the sun's getting real low.
Big guy.
Like, yeah.
I will say, I mean, it was a session of almost no rolls, like just a whole bunch of role playing, and you guys all did it splendidly and exquisite chaos as always. So, you're all gonna have to try and find a way out of here next time, which is gonna be ridiculous, and I'm looking forward to it.
I like our odds.
Yeah.
I think our odds are good.
I think it's
What,
gonna go well.
what did he say? 13,000?
May they ever be in your favor.
I'm gonna need some chapstick and some Vaseline.
Lipitor, I want you one day to set up your steading. I want to hang out in your steading. I want to like get high in there and just like kind of, I don't know, talk about Kafka.
We can
Read the crazy guy Corinthian cycle.
what was that other song that Jamiroquai did? Philosophy something?
I don't.
I was trying to
remember.
put in Jamiroquai songs the entire time too. So.
There's only one, right?
Someone got
Like
it.
no, you even if you knew it, no one would know what you're singing.
No, someone in chat got me.
I know it. I know it.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
okay, yeah. Well, you have your hair in a ponytail.
Wyatt Man got me. He said
Cosmic Girl.
virtual insanity. Yeah, I called you a cosmic girl in the beginning. Yeah.
A lot of
So
maybe when we meet.
Podcast for this week?
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is that podcast this week? That's all I got. I forget how the exit goes.
God damn it. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. You can listen to the audio version of the show Never. tWoTcast themes is brought to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington and Andrew Part of Time. You know, their links are below, and also, you know, you should check that out. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
to
you.
our
Thank you to
guests.
our guests.
I know the- I know
Everyone, go on a taffy rabbit hole. Seriously, do it. It's fun.
You should.
Also, later on, go on a lot of pussy to come rabbit hole. It's my fantasy.
Or don't.
I'll go in your
And then
rabbit
later
hole
on,
any
put a
night
wrap
right now.
up on his
Any
asshole.
night.
Yeah.
I did for about 4
Dan
minutes.
and Ryan, of course, always thankful that you guys are here. Watch The Way of the Leaf. Of course, if you guys don't know that, that's insane. But, you know, links to their stuff is below. Thom DeSimone,
Amazing.
thank you for being here.
Thank you, man. Well done.
You're the best. What are you guys doing on Dragon Mount right now?
We are actually we're getting near the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender book 2 on our rewatch TV shows series that we're doing on Mondays.
What days are those?
So Monday at 9 p.m. we do like we started with the Wheel of Time, and then someone in chat made me like feel feelings where they were like, no, don't stop doing this. It's like I don't have friends here that like to watch nerd shows, and this was like watching nerd shows with my friends, and I was like, oh well, it looks like I'll do this forever now.
I'd forgotten that I'd written.
It's always fun.
Tom, is today your birthday or yesterday? Is it yesterday?
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, my man.
Thomas.
You don't look a day over 50.
Thank you. This was a great
Dragon mount, my favorite sexual position.
Any position with you, Lipitor, any position with you is my favorite.
Wouldn't that just be like technically just like just kind of like mouth open? You just kind of like drag your dick like across, like it's like a tail.
Clint, thank you for your work. You do an adequate job as always.
Super adequate.
To make this happen at all.
I hope I hit all the marks that you wanted me to.
You nailed it, man.
Yeah.
Good.
Join us next episode for more Wheel of Time, covering episode 4 of tWoTQuest, season 2, 6 seasons in a movie. I'm Joe. Say goodnight, Jono.
Good night, Jono.
And Tom.
Good night, Tom.
Study your math. Solid C+ as always, Clint.
Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast code.